Come back to you for our next discussion as well. Now, moving on to Africa, Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni has been declared the winner of Uganda's election, extending his 4 decades in power by another 5 years. According to the Election Commission, he gained 72% of the vote against 25% for his closest challenger, Bobi Wine, who has condemned what he described as fake results and ballot stuffing. Wine has not provided any details, and the authorities have not responded to his allegations, but African Union election observers say that they saw no evidence of ballot stuffing. The election process was marred by violence, and Wine, a 43-year-old former pop star, says that at least 21 people have been killed around the country in recent days. Meanwhile, people in Kampala are celebrating after President Yoweri Museveni's 7th-term win in the office. Let's listen into what some of his supporters have shared.
I'm really very happy and glad seeing that for this time he has won at a higher percentage even compared to what he won with last time. And this victory comes because of his hard work and dedication and commitment towards the people of Uganda. He's a man who loves his country in a way that he promotes peace. He gives everyone freedom to do whatever he wants. Uganda is a country where anybody can engage in any business and he gets an income of how to earn a what. He has given freedom of speech, of worship, of interaction. A person in Uganda is free to do everything that he wants at any particular time, in any particular place. So he's a person worthy of being voted for. So I am very happy, very excited, seeing that we are now jubilating for his success. I want him to even reign more until he is exhausted.
President Yoweri Museveni is a good leader for 35 years. Since I was born, I've never seen wars in Uganda, and he has brought peace in Uganda. He has built houses. For all people have become rich, and all women, they have peace of work. All of them, they are working.
Now for this discussion, we welcome back Dr. Satoru Nagao. He's a fellow at Hudson Institute, joins us live from Tokyo. Thank you very much, Mr. Nagao, for staying with us. Now, looking at these elections, how come this, Mr. Museveni has been in power for this long, and even the support of this election with 72% of the votes? What can you tell us more about this?
It was true that Mr. Museveni contribute and the insecure situation in Uganda, except northern area. So that's why he has the skill. That was true. But at the same time, it is unnatural if the same leader continue to stay more than 40 years. In case of the Museveni, his government has started in the 1986. And so now the 40 years he stay, and his age itself is 81 years old. So that's why the view from such kind of the number, still he has 70% vote is unnatural, because long-term tenure that he has. In this case, when he sworn in, the people compare with the current government and the previous government. In this case, if the previous government will be completely opposite or completely different, in this case, Mr. Museveni's new government's image is quite fresh and new, and the people expect he will work well. But if he continue more than 40 years, when the election has happened, people's comparison is the current Museveni and the past Museveni. So that's why he need to fight with him in the past, and generally what he has done in the past is more fresh and new compared with the current same politician. So that's why if he can continue president for 40 years, and 7 times there was election. Is this election fair election? People doubt it. And this time, in case of the election, he cut the internet connection, or sometimes the opposition party's meeting was disrupted by the police forces. So that's why this is not fair election. In this case, Museveni said he got more than 70% support, but it is clearly that doubtful election, not fair election could happen based on such kind of activities, based on such kind of long-term government.
With that, I would like to thank Dr. Satoru Nagao for joining us today and sharing that insight with us on NewsX World. Thank you very much.